everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna be making this scarf and I'm going to show you how to make the stitch. It's a very interesting stitch. It looks like a little flowers. We're gonna be working mainly with treble crochets and bobble stitches right here. I'm going to use 3mm crochet hook, and down below in the description I'll put the information about the yarn, and let's get into it. I'm going to start with 58 chains total. Of course, if you want to make it different size, you have to chain multiple of 18 plus 22 additional chains at the end. I'm going to make my chains now and I'll meet you after that to start row 1. Okay, now that I have my chains, it's time to start row 1. I'm going to yarn over and I have to find the 5th chain from the hook. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there I'm going to make 1 double crochet. Okay, and 1 double crochet into the next chain. Now chain 5, I'm going to skip 5 chains, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and into the 6th I'm going to make 1 single crochet. Okay, and 1 single crochet in each of the next 2 chains. Okay, so chain 5 again, skipping 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chains, and into the 6th, this time we're going to make 1 double crochet. Into the next 4 chains, 1, 2, 3, 4, in each of them I'm going to make also 1 double crochet. So at the end we have to have total of 5 double crochets. Okay, now again chain 5, skipping again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chains into the 6th one, 3 single crochet into the next 3 chains. We made the first one, here's the second one, and the third. And now again we have chain 5, skipping 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chains into the 6th one. It's time for the double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So this is what we have so far. Continue until the end of the row and I'll meet you there. The end of the row is very easy, just continue with the same steps. At the end you should have 3 chains left, just make 3 double crochets in them. To start row 2, I'm going to chain 5 and turn. I'm going to make 3 double crochets into the first 3 stitches. Here is the first one, right below the chain, 1 double crochet, 2 double crochets, and 3 double crochets. Now chain 4, here we're going directly into the group of 3 single crochets. I'm going to make 1 single crochet into the middle stitch, then chain 4 again. Now we're making double crochets into the first stitch here, 1 double crochet, and 1 double crochet into the next stitch, and 1 double crochet into the next stitch. Now chain 5 this time, the next double crochet we're going to make into the same stitch as the other one. So here we have 2, and then 2 more in the next 2 stitches. Okay, from here chain 4 again. We're going again into the middle stitch here to make 1 single crochet, chain 4, and here we have the same steps as we did here. 3 double crochets into the first 3 stitches, 1, 2, and 3, chain 5, 1 double crochet into the same stitch, and 2 more into the last 2 stitches. Now I'm going to show you how to finish the row. We will make 1 double crochet into the first stitch here, 1 double crochet into the next, and 1 double crochet into the chain stitch. Then chain 2 and 1 double crochet again into the same chain stitch. Okay, now row 3, chain 3, and turn. I'm going to make 3 double crochets right into this chain space here. 1, 2, and 3. Chain 3, and into these stitches here 1 double crochet in each of them. 1, 2, 3. Chain 3, 1 single crochet above the single crochet from the previous row. Chain 3 again. Now we're gonna work into these 3 stitches here, 3 double crochets in each of them. 1, 2, and 3. Chain 5, sorry, chain 3, and into this chain space 7 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you run out of place, you can squeeze them a little bit. 6 and 7. Chain 3. Here again, on the other side, we have to make 1 double crochet in each of the 3 stitches. 1, 2, and 3. And from now on, the steps are basically the same. Chain 3 again, 1 single crochet above the single crochet from the previous row, chain 3. Here we have the double crochets on this side. Here have to make 7 double crochets, 3 double crochet on this side, and you have to make these steps until you reach the end. I'll meet you there to show you how to finish it. To finish the row, I'm going to make 1 double crochet into this in each of these 3 stitches. 1, 2, and 3. Then and 4 double crochets into the chain space. And 4. Okay, now it's time for row 4. Chain 4 and turn. We're going to be working into the second stitch. Here is the first one, here is the second. I'm going to make our first bubble stitch, which basically consists of 3 not finished double crochets made into the same stitch and finished together. Okay, so yarn over, go into the stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and usually to finish the double crochet we have to yarn over and pull through the remaining 2 loops, but we're not going to do that. Just we'll leave that for now. Yarn over, go again into the stitch, pull up another loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Now we have 2 unfinished double crochets. We need 1 more. Yarn over, go into the stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Okay, we have 4 loops on the hook now. Yarn over, pull through all of them, and chain 3. Now we're going to make the same, but we're going to make it into the 4th chain. Here we have the 3rd chain that we skip it, and going directly into the next one. Pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, again yarn over, go into the stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and one more time, 4 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through all of them. Okay, throughout the row we'll make more of these bubble stitches, and they're always the same. Now chain 5, here in above these 3 double crochets we have something similar to this stitch here, but the double crochets are again not finished, but they're each we'll make 1 double crochet in each of these stitches. Yarn over, going to the first one, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and leave it like that. Now going to the next stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and the same into the last stitch. And now we're going to finish them together like this. So next we are skipping this whole part here, going directly into the next group of 3 double crochets, and we're going to make this absolutely the same steps. Yarn over, going to the first stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, going to the next stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and again into the last stitch the same, and finish them off together. Okay, and next again we have chain 5. Here we're going to make 4 bubble stitches into the first, into the third, into the fifth, and into the 7th stitch. Yarn over, going to the first stitch, make the first unfinished double crochet, then the second and the third, and finish them off together. Chain 3. Now go skipping this stitch here, going directly into the next one. Absolutely the same way. Chain 3 again, and 2 more here and here. Okay, this is how it should look when we have our 4 bubble stitches. Then we have again chain 5, going into the next group of stitches to make 1 unfinished double crochet in each of them. Skipping this part here, going directly into the next stitches. Again 3 unfinished double crochets, okay, continue out until the end and I'll meet you there. So now I just want to show you how to finish the row. So we have here the last 3 double crochets from the previous row and 3 remaining stitches. We're going to make 1 bubble stitch into the first one and 1 into the last one. Chain 3, skipping this one, going into the last stitch, and now to finish the row, 1 double crochet into the chain stitch, 1, 2, 3, the third chain stitch right next to the double crochet. Okay. To start row 5, chain 1 and turn. 1 single crochet into the very first stitch, then chain 2, and 1 single crochet between the 2 bubbles from the previous row. Now chain 5, skipping this area here, yarn over, go between into this chain space, the big chain space in the middle, right there, and make 1 double crochet like this. Chain 5 again, here we are going directly between the first and the second bubble, 1 single crochet, chain 2, 1 single crochet between the second and the third, chain 2, and 1 single crochet between the last 2 bubbles. Here we have again chain 5, one double crochet into the chain space in the middle, chain 5, and here is the same as we did here. Repeat these steps and I'll meet you at the end. Okay, to finish the row we have to make 1 single crochet between the last 2 bubbles, then chain 2 and 1 single crochet into the chain stitch. Here is the chain, here is the last chain stitch. Okay, and row 5 is ready. Row 6, chain 3 and turn. Here in the first little double chain space, here in the beginning, we're going to make 2 double crochets, 1 and 2. Okay, then chain 5, 5. In this chain space right here we have to make 1 single crochet, but make it closer to the double crochet right here. So we're going here, 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet above into the stitch above the double crochet, okay, and 1 single crochet into the next chain space. Okay, it should look like something like this. Then we have chain 5, 5. Now into the first small chain space here we're going to make 2 double crochets, 1 and 2, 1 double crochet above the single crochet into the stitch here, 1, and 2 more double crochets into the next little chain space. Okay, like this. Then we have chain 5 again, and repeating the same steps. 1 single crochet into this chain space, closer to the double crochet, 1 single crochet into the stitch above the double crochet, and 1 single crochet into the next chain space. Chain 5, and again 2 double crochets into the first small chain space, 1 double crochet above the single crochet, and 2 more into the next chain space. Okay, I'll meet you in the end to show you how to finish the row. Okay, to finish the row, we have to make 2 double crochet into the last little chain space. Here, 1, 2, and 1 more into the last stitch, which is this right here. And the row is ready. Okay guys, this is the stitch. From now on repeat rows from 2 to 6 until you reach the desired length. Also, one small tip from me: if you want, you can, when it's time to finish the project, you can finish it on row 6 like I did here. I think it have more nice look this way. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!